Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'll be doing a first impression get ready with me. So all the products that I'm going to use are absolutely new. I haven't touched them yet. Some of the products may not be new to you or may not be new to the market, but definitely is new to me. I haven't used the formula before, so this is kind of a very new first impression for me. And with those products, some of were kind of fail for me, some of were hits for me, and with all those makeup products I have created this makeup look. If you're not aware, I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel, so head over to my Instagram to know more in details about the giveaway that I'm doing. And also don't forget to follow me on all other social medias. That's my Twitter, Facebook, and on my Snapchat. And also don't forget to comment down below that what you like the most from this video and what video you want me to do next on my channel. Before I begin with the makeup, I'm gonna quickly moisturize my face, and I'm using a Nivea product and a little bit of lip balm as well. So I just realized that I have a couple of products, in fact a lot of products that are new, intact, not even touched, and also I realized that most of them are from the NYX. So today's video is going to be full face of first impressions because I haven't tried these formulations before also. So yeah, so if you're interested then please keep on watching. Before I begin with the face, I'm gonna quickly fill in my brows. To do that, I'm gonna use the Sugar Arch Arrival Brow Definer in the shade Taupe Tom. The best part about this brow pencil is that it has a spoolie on the other side, and spoolie is not hard. It's kind of really soft, and that is what I like the most about it. Yeah. And to set my brows in place, I'm going to use NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And this is in the shade Espresso. This is how the wand looks like. First impressions, I like how nicely it distributes the tint all over the brows. And yeah, like it. For my foundations today, I have two of the foundations. One is by NYX. It's the Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation, and one is from Innisfree. It's the Long Wear Cover Cushion SPF 50 PA Triple Plus Foundation, and I have this in the shade W33. When I got my shade matched, it was almost 6 months ago, so I'm not really sure if it will be still the same match or no, because I have got a little tan, but you're gonna see how it works. And this is in the shade Caramel Toffee. Like the packaging, of course, has this matte black packaging, and it also contains 35 ml of the product. Yep, I'm gonna go with the next one only, and I may not open this today because I feel NYX has a really good match. As I can see, it has completely blended with the skin. Shade of the NYX foundation I matched, it was almost 2 months ago, so there is not much of a difference, and I in fact like the shade match. So now I'm gonna quickly run my YVP sponge over my face to blend out all the harsh lines that the stippling brush may have left. It is definitely a light to medium coverage, but I really like how dewy and how glowy my skin looks. I definitely love this foundation on its first impression. I have a little bit of the foundation still left, so I'm gonna go one more time, but this time with a sponge. And on the areas I need a little more coverage. So I see you can build the coverage up to medium coverage, but I don't think if you need more. But if you're someone who likes full coverage, this foundation may not be for you. But I definitely like how it looks on my skin and how it sits on my skin. For my concealer, I have the NYX HD Concealer. I have two shades right here. One is in the shade Tan and another is the Yellow Corrector. So I'm going to start with the tan and see how it looks. The shade Tan is a lot like my own skin. It will not give me as much of a highlighting effect as I would like it to be. So I'm going to mix a little bit of the NYX Yellow Corrector just to brighten up the area. love this concealer. Even in real life, it looks so flawless. I love how it sits on my skin. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, to set my face, I'm gonna use the NYX again. It's their Hydra Touch Powder Foundation, and this is how it looks like. I have talked about this foundation and the concealers and most of the NYX products that I'm gonna use today in my next haul video. If you guys have missed that video, I will leave a link right in the cards or in the description box, so do check it out. I'm gonna use the same powder to set the rest of my face as well because I don't have any other powder. I definitely have to use this powder sometimes more to give you guys my thoughts. With the first impression, it is an okay powder. It did not really do anything to my skin. In fact, it kinda is breaking my concealers apart. I'm not sure if that is because of the brush that I've used, but I always use that brush to set my face, so I'm not sure. So yeah, just keep an eye on my Instagram and Snapchat. I'll update you guys on my other social media platforms. So before I go into the rest of my face, I'm gonna quickly do my eyes and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. To prime my lid, I'm again gonna use the NYX HD concealer in shade Tan, and I'm gonna use my fingers to blend it. To set my eye base, I'm again gonna use the same powder foundation I've used for my face. To start off, I'm gonna apply this light shade over here on my brow bone. These shadows are definitely pigmented. A lot of pigment is coming. I'm gonna take this shade, this rustic orange shade, as my transition. To deepen up this transition, I'm gonna mix this color and this color together and put in the outer V. Now I'm going to take more of that darker rust color and put in the outer V. And now all over the lid, I'm going to use this antique gold color right here, and I'm going to put with my fingers. And on the outer corner, I'm going to use this shade. This is also a really nice cranberry metallic shade. For my inner corners, I'm going to take the same color I've put on my brow bone and just highlight the inner corners. Same rust color on the lower lash line as well. Just line my waterline and upper lash line with some kajal that I already have. For my mascara today, I have the PAC mascara. I'm not sure of the name, but this is how the packaging looks. I'm not sure if the mascara is doing anything to my lashes. So I did almost 4 coats of mascara each of the eyes. On my lower lash line, it is kind of lengthening, but I am not sure what it's doing to my upper lashes. It is not doing anything, so I'm not a big fan of it, and I'll probably not use this mascara again. So this bronzer has been there on my vanity for quite a long time now, and since I'm doing a first impression and all the new products, so I thought why not include this in the video as well so that I can use it in the future as well. So yeah, today I'm gonna use the Hoola bronzer. So Hoola bronzer comes with its own brush, and they also have a little nice back cover over the top so the product does not budge anyhow. There is quite a shading from the brush, but the color of the Hoola bronzer itself is really good, and I totally get it why there is so much of the rave about this bronzer. And yeah, for the blush, I'm going to use the Nicka K Duo blusher, and this is how it looks like. It has a really bright red pink color, and there is this terracotta brown peach color. I'm gonna use the brown color from the pan and see how it works. Oh, I also had one more eyeshadow palette. This one is by Sugar. Sugar recently have launched a lot of their eyeshadow palettes, so I have one of them, and this is in the shade Escape It. It has all the matte shadows. This is how it looks. I may use it in some of my future videos. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do a video using this palette or only Sugar cosmetic products, because Sugar has almost all the products for full face. Alright, for highlighter, I have one highlighter from the Makeup Revolution. This is one of the oldest highlighter that they had, and this is their brick, but I never used it, I never opened it, so I'm gonna quickly do that. And this is in the shade Radiant, and I'm gonna take Rose to Rose right here, and just I definitely have used Makeup Revolution ka highlighters before, but not particularly this one, so this is kind of a first impression for me and I definitely love it. Now we're down to the last part, that is the lips. For the lips, I again have lip liners from NYX. One I have from NYX normal lip liner in the shade Mauve. Another is the NYX Sweat lip liner in the shade Alabama. I'm gonna do ombre lip, and this completes the look. Overall, I really enjoyed all the products, and with that I finished my video. I really hope you guys have found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel, so head over to my Instagram as well as on all of my social medias to know what's going on in my daily life and stuff. And yeah, I'll soon see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care.